What if I told you you could predict exactly when and where a Las Vegas surge is going to hit before the app even shows it? Today I'm giving you the exact blueprint to map out strip gridlocks and surges so you can stop driving blind and start maximizing your hourly rate. Let's get into it. Before we predict the surge, we need to face reality. The rideshare algorithm prioritizes its paying customers, not your hourly rate. If thousands of people are headed to a location experiencing heavy gridlock, the app is not going to warn you. You will blindly accept an offer, pick up the passenger, and hit a wall of taillights with zero extra compensation. And we've all experienced seeing a massive surge on the map, chasing it, and having it magically vanish the second we arrive. That was the algorithm baiting you. It needed supply in that sector, and you took the bait. You have to remember, your vehicle is the asset, the app is a liability. To outsmart the algorithm, you have to stop reacting to the map and start predicting the flow of the city using showtime telemetry. Surges and gridlocks follow a very specific logic. They are dictated by showtimes. Gridlocks are created during ingress, when a massive concentration of people are being dropped off for a show. Pickups during ingress are diluted, meaning people are requesting rides from everywhere. You get all of the traffic and none of the surge. Surges are created during egress, when a show ends and a massive concentration of people need to leave the exact same building at the exact same time. You will still face traffic, but the surge multiplier is highly likely to offset your time cost. Quick disclaimer, showtimes aren't the absolute only reason a surge or gridlock occurs, but they are by far the most reliable, predictable indicators. To predict these windows, you have to divide the Las Vegas Strip into tactical quadrants based on venue capacity. Here is your battlefield. First, the western flank. You are tracking everything from the 65,000 seats at Allegiant Stadium down to the 2,500 seats at Pearl Theater. Then, the eastern flank, tracking massive arenas like Thomas and Mack all the way up to the Wynn. The Sphere operates daily with multiple staggered shows, so it requires its own dedicated tracking. Then you have the Nightlife Circuit. You must track the operating days and peak hours of 7 major mega clubs. Finally, convention operations. You have to map the logistical gravity wells of the major convention centers. You are targeting the sustained egress plateau, usually 1 or 2 hours before the floor closes. And you have to know if it's the final day of the convention so you can avoid the heavy freight and break down gridlock. Knowing the venues isn't enough. To operationalize this, you have to pull the digital footprint of every single venue every single day. That means opening over 24 individual web pages. Once they are open, you record the individual start times. Then you calculate the ingress times so you know exactly when to deprioritize the area, and you calculate the egress times so you know exactly when to attack the surge. Once you have that raw data, you have to organize it into a single, highly formatted page so you can actually read it quickly while sitting at a red light mid-shift. And you have to do this every single day right before your shift. If you try to pull this data a week in advance, you risk intelligence decay. Shows get added, acts get canceled, and times change. And before you think about taking the easy route, yes, you can use AI as a starting point. But even with a perfectly calibrated prompt, AI hallucinates. It will invent shows that aren't actually happening, and it will overlook massive events that are happening. You still have to manually verify the data against all of those links. Best case scenario, with a ruthlessly efficient process and weeks of practice, executing this daily reconnaissance will take you a minimum of 60 minutes. Most days, it'll take 90. How do I know that? Because I'm already committing 90 minutes every single day to pulling this exact proprietary showtime telemetry. You can wake up tomorrow and spend an hour and a half fighting this data yourself, or you can join the SMOR Intel Discord server. It's entirely free. The data is pulled, the schedules are verified, the maps are built, and they are uploaded daily for you. Stop letting the app dictate your paycheck. Reclaim your time and start operating like a strategist. The link to the free Discord is in the description. I'll see you in the server.